Hi, this is Mohideen, CEO of SMR Sonmoks.com, Sonmoks Mobile Recharge. I am now going to show you how to use the website, how to register, how to log in, how to do your recharges online and all that. So open up a browser and type www.smrsonmoks.com, and you see this website has opened up. Now you have seen this website, probably you have read all the information on it. So let's not go into that right now. You are, let us say, interested and you want to join. So what you do is you click on this button here which says register. When you click, you will see the registration page opens up for you, and here you have members and you have merchants. Now what a merchant is, we will get into that part of it in a different video. For now we will register as a member. Now you click on this button here, you see the cursor, the hand there, you click on that and the registration page opens up. Now you see here a small form where you need to enter the information. First of all is you have to enter your sponsor's ID. Now if your sponsor is from India, yes, we have India and UAE. We have members in both the countries, and we will soon be having at least another 20 countries added here. So since we are talking about a member from India, let us select India, and you put here the sponsor's mobile number, the number that he has registered with. Before we do that, I want to tell you what India here stands for. India only means the country code 91. In our system, we always use 91 for India and 971 for UAE. We use the country codes. But you do not have to put the country code here with the number. If you select India, the system will prefix 91 to whatever number you're putting here. So I'm sure that is clear. Now there's another thing I want to tell you here. Let us suppose that you are a member who has come straight away to the website, having heard about it from somewhere, and you do not have a sponsor. So you do not have a sponsor's telephone number or mobile number that you can put here. So what you could do is come down to the bottom here, and you see if you have no sponsor ID, click here. Let's see what happens when we click here. You see that? There is a code here which says SUBFR111. So this only means that you are going to be registered under this person who is a sub-franchisee. SUB stands for sub, FR for franchisee, and 111 is his sub-franchisee code. So you will be going directly under this person. You don't have to worry about who this person is and all that, because our system does not care about the upline or downline. This is a different kind of a network where you will see that you do not have to bother about who your upline is or who your downline is, but then you need to have the contact, so we will establish a contact subsequently. Now we are now talking about how to register. So this is one way of registering. So you have selected India, you got a sub-franchisee, you put in your name here. Let us say your name is Ashok Malhotra. So you type your name and then you come down to the next box here, and again, since you're from India, you select India and you put in your number, whatever the number is. It has to be a mobile number, a 10-digit number. So now that you have put in your number here, you need to also give your email ID. Now some of us may be coming here without a email ID. So what do we do? Now see, this is very important. The mobile number is where you will get the verification code. You see this column here which says send verification code. So this has to be a genuine number, because this is going to be your ID, your membership ID. So this number has to be genuine, and you will get the verification code by SMS on this number. But if your number is under DND or something like that, where you cannot get a message, or maybe because of a network issue you do not get the SMS, the system also sends you the login details through an email. So you have to give an email address, and that also has to be a correct email address so that you can get the login details. But if you do not have an email address, you could just open up another browser and you could go to so many different websites where you can open an email account like Hotmail, Yahoo, so you can open up a email account and then come back and put that email address here. Or if you have given the correct mobile number, and if you are able to receive an SMS from our system, then to save time you can put some email address which is in the format of regular email addresses. Like you can say ashok@ashok.com. Now this is actually we are cheating the system, but never mind, we need to register ourselves. So you can always go back when you log in, and under your profile you can always change the email address. But remember that to get the login details, you need to have a correct mobile number which is capable of receiving the SMS from us. So then this part will not be an issue. But if you for some reason cannot receive an SMS from us, then it is important that you have a correct email address here, so that you can get the login details at least through the verification code. Login details will come in later. You will have to get the verification code so that you can enter the verification code for registration. Now how you do that, we will see in a moment. Now you have given the sponsor ID, you have given your name, you have put in your mobile number, you have got your email address put in there. So the next step is that you agree to the terms and conditions of the company. So you click this small box here and you see that right mark, which says you have accepted the terms and conditions. Now you click on send verification code. So you will now get a pop-up saying the verification code sent. Actually, it should have been sent. Our programmer's English is a little weak, so it doesn't matter. We get the idea, right? So verification code sent to your mobile and email. Please verify. Now when you click OK, you will see that a new text box has opened up. Now this text box is where you will have to put in the verification code. Once you put that verification code in there and click on this button here which says verify code and register. So when you put that code here and then you click on this button, you will be registered, and immediately you will get another SMS or an email. We send both. We send the SMS as well as the email. So you will get your login details. You will get your sponsor's ID. You will get your own distribution ID. We'll come to that later. There will be a distribution ID given to you, which is not the ID that you have to put in here for login. The ID for login is your mobile number with 91. It should always start with 91 if you are in India, or 971 if you are in UAE. But then you don't have to worry about that, because here you will be selecting the country anyway. So once you have put in this verification code and clicked on this verify code and register button, you will get those details, and then you can log in. But there is one more problem here. Now supposing you do not get the SMS, or you do not get the email, or there is a delay due to some network issue or whatever, and if you close this browser, then this verification code is not valid anymore. So you cannot put that verification code. There will be no verification code to put in here, because when you open the browser again, this enter verification code box will not be there. So what you will have to do is you will have to again put in the sponsor ID or select a sponsor from down below here, and then you will have to again put in your name, your mobile number, your email address, and click on send verification code, and then you can put in that fresh code that you get to register. I hope this is very clear. Now let us assume that you have registered and now you want to log in. So I will show you how you log in and what you see within your own portal. This is a login portal for you. Now when you click on this login button here, you will go to the login page. Okay, see, now just as you did while you were registering, you have to select the country, India for example, and then you put in your number. Now I will just put in my own number here. So I will log in for you. (9845124942), and I will put in the password, which is already here due to my having logged in earlier, and my computer remembers, the browser remembers my password. So let's log in. You click on the login button, and here it is. This is your home page, your own personal portal home page. Now once you are here, you can see that this is the home page. You can go to the first thing you do when you log in is go to your profile, and you fill up all these details. This is again very important, my dear friends. Now why is it important? Let us check that. You have your name, you put in your father's name, your date of birth. This time you don't worry about it. When you click on this box, the calendar opens, so you select your date of birth. Okay, and then you put in your gender, whether you're a male or a female. We do not have a gender for the middle sex, so we have male and female only. So you select the gender here, and then you enter your correct mobile address. You check whether your number is already there. It will be there because you have registered with that number. So you put in the number. If it's not there, it should be there. You please, because this is my admin account, I don't need to put an address here, but you please put your correct address here, and then you select your state and the city. You enter the city name. Okay. Then down below you have a nominee detail. You can have a nominee. You can put your wife's name. This here is my wife's name. The gender should have been female. My wife is a female. Okay. And then her date of birth, her address, which usually would be your own address. Karnataka, the state, whatever you are in, this name of the city you are in. What is the relationship between the nominee and yourself? That is what will come here in the relationship column. So she is my wife, so I have put here spouse, and you can give that person's contact number and update your profile. Now, I was telling you this is important. Why is it important? Because, my dear friends, don't forget, you're going to be earning money with this system here. Now, if there's any check or draft to be sent, where do we send it? So, you need to put in your correct contact details here so that we can mail that check to you. Okay? And once you have updated, this will remain. This information will be here, unless you change it. Here it shows your mobile number. It shows your. You see there the 91. You can see the 91 here. Okay. So this 91 will stand for India, the country, and then the number. You see the same number is here. So it shows your number, your dealer membership, whether you are a dealer or what, which status you have in the company, whether you have upgraded. Agent, we'll talk about the agent later. And here is change password. Remember, it is in the profile. You can always change your password from here. If you click on the change password, you will get this form. You have to put in your old password here in this column here. Okay, and then you put in your new password, and then you confirm the new password, and then say change password, and your password will be changed. Okay, now that we have covered this, let us see what downline information. You will see whatever downline members you have directly under you. Since you have just joined, this will all be blank. And then network tree, again, your downline, 2, 5 levels, whatever. Mine you will see quite a long list, which is because I am the admin, and the entire network is under me. So my network tree will be quite huge, and it will take a long time to load. So let's not go into that. Now what you have here is bank details. The network tree has started to load, so we will just go back and then click on bank detail. Since the network tree started loading, it is taking a little more time, or maybe my internet is slow. However, you just like you entered your details on my profile, you go to the bank detail and put in your bank details there, so that in case you want an online transfer of the commissions that you will be earning, you can always ask for an online transfer and we will send the money to your bank account. So that is again, my friends, very important. Now let's go back to the home page. Okay, now you have seen the home. This is the home page. You have seen that. You have seen the my profile. You have seen the downline info and all these things. Now the bank details should open up, just to show it to you. The network is slow. So anyway, now what you see here on the home page is, apart from these buttons up here, you have my e-wallet. This is where your e-wallet is. You have the bank details again here, my profile again here, network tree, and upgrade membership. Now let's go there first and see what upgrade membership is. So if you click on upgrade membership, let's assume that you have just logged in. So obviously you have not upgraded your membership. Now it is not really necessary to upgrade the membership. One moment. Let's open this up. The network seems to be slow. So let's refresh this page. You see that circle, that small blue circle, it's showing, it denotes that the page is loading. It's waiting for the server to respond. I think there is a internet problem here. Yes, I have lost the internet. So I will just put a pause to the video.